Hello and welcome to UFO sightings footage. This is a very sensitive video and the contents are very intriguing to say the least. It's about asteroids and near-Earth collisions and the perhaps implications of a direct hit or even a near miss. We found an online news article that immediately caught our attention because of the subject matter. Here's a piece from the online news article that really got our attention. A European scientist said in June that the Earth is at very high risk of being hit by an asteroid, which can cause devastating impact on humanity. The scientist also warned that we currently have no defenses which can thwart such a disastrous event. Sooner or later we will get either a minor or major impact, Rolf Densing, who heads the European Space Operations Center, ESOC, in Darmstadt, said, adding that it may not happen in our lifetime, but the risk that our planet will get hit one day is very high. We are not ready to defend ourselves. We have no active planetary defense measures, Densing said. Here is some of the online news article that we found really interesting and think you should be aware about. Potentially hazardous monster asteroid, nearly 3 miles in size, will skim past Earth on September 1 according to astronomers and scientists that have been monitoring this situation closely. This is unbelievable news and very scary at the same time. Even though inside we are excited, outside we know the real dangers posed by an asteroid this big. It could literally wipe out many, many people if it had a direct hit on a city, the likes of which hasn't been seen before on this planet. Earth is very vulnerable, believe it or not. It is not as rigid and immune to such events as one would like. The large asteroid will pass Earth safely on September 1 at about 18 times the distance between the Earth and the Moon. Earth is getting ready for a rare celestial encounter with a massive asteroid in less than 2 weeks from now. Dubbed Florence, the huge 2.7 miles, 4.4 kilometers, space rock will make a relatively close encounter with our planet on September 1, NASA announced on Friday. While passing safely by Earth, Florence will be at a distance of about 4.4 million miles, 7 million kilometers, or nearly 18 times the distance between Earth and the Moon. It's among the largest near-Earth asteroids that are several miles in size, the space agency said, citing measurements from its Spitzer space telescope and NEOWISE mission. According to NASA, the upcoming encounter will be the closest an asteroid of this size ever had with Earth since the agency first began tracking near-Earth objects. Astronomers hope that next month's encounter will help them study Florence up close, allowing ground-based radar observations to reveal its real size and surface details as small as about 30 feet, 10 meters. While many known asteroids have passed by closer to Earth than Florence will on September 1, all of those were estimated to be smaller, Paul Chodas, manager of NASA's Center for Near-Earth Object Studies, CNEOS, at the agency's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, said in a statement. Florence is the largest asteroid to pass by our planet this close since the NASA program to detect and track near-Earth asteroids began. Discovered by Selt Bobby at Siding Spring Observatory in Australia in March 1981, the asteroid is named after Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing. The upcoming encounter is said to be the closest by Florence since 1890, and the closest it will ever be until after 2500. Astronomers have predicted that Florence will brighten to 9th magnitude in late August and early September, and will be visible with small telescopes for several nights as it moves through the constellations, including Pisces Austrinus, Capricornus, Aquarius, and Delphinus. Potentially hazardous is an understatement. Florence is classified as a potentially hazardous asteroid, and is ranked 4th in diameter after 53319, 1999 JM8, 7 kilometers, 4183 Cuno, 5.6 kilometers, and 3200 Phaethon, 5.1 kilometers. Potentially hazardous space objects like asteroids and comets have an orbit that has the potential to make close approaches to the Earth. These space rocks are typically huge in size, and are capable of causing significant damage to regions on impact. Risk of asteroid strike is very high. A European scientist said in June that the Earth is at very high risk of being hit by an asteroid, which can cause devastating impact on humanity. The scientist also warned that we currently have no defenses which can thwart such a disastrous event. Sooner or later we will get a minor or major impact, Rolf Densing, who heads the European Space Operations Center, ESOC, in Darmstadt, said, adding that it may not happen in our lifetime, but the risk that our planet will get hit one day is very high. We are not ready to defend ourselves. We have no active planetary defense measures, Densing said. NASA, meanwhile, is working on a pioneering mission to deflect an asteroid. Dubbed the Asteroid Impact and Deflection Assessment, AIDA, the mission will use the Double Asteroid Redirection Test, DART, spacecraft, which would hit an asteroid and find out whether it can deflect the space rock's path. The DART spacecraft is currently in its design phase, and is planned to undergo an asteroid deflection drill mission in 2022. Thank you for checking this video out and thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe for more videos and great content from UFO sightings footage. Peace.